chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. This wasn't supposed to happen, you see. You ignoring the narcissist after they ignored you, that wasn't supposed to happen. They had an agenda and a motive, and that was to make you pursue them, chase them, really try and reconcile, and this is what they thought you would be like. They thought that you'd be broken, okay? And I'm not disputing that some of you may be in a bad place, but honestly, if you just go about your business and ignore the narcissist, this is the best possible route that you can take. Just getting on with your life and ignoring the narcissist. Look, for those of you that have even already tried to reach out, or perhaps already tried to reconcile and stuff like that with the narcissist, it's okay. That's the good nature in you. But it's time to go in the other direction. Okay? You gotta understand that this whole discard was an agenda in the first place. It was an agenda. Okay? They wanted to put you in a vulnerable position. They made you plead and beg and ask for them back, and this is what they wanted to put you in. They wanted to put you in that position, okay, to make you chase after them. It's not gonna be if you handle this correctly and you just focus on your own life, you accept the relationship is over, okay, and they're gonna lose the plot, okay? They're gonna lose the plot because everything that they planned on happening is not happening, okay? You're meant to be hurt and broken and chase after them. So even if you are hurt and upset and stuff like that, you know, you don't need to tell them that. They don't need to know that, you know, and just focus on healing and focus on going in your own direction. I'm not telling you to do this for a game. I'm not telling you to ignore the narcissist for a game, or for you to go silent and go in your own direction for a game, for a reaction. There will be a reaction from the narcissist, you see. They're probably going to pop up in your life, but that's not the reason to do it. The reason you're going in this direction of no longer talking to them is because you're sick to death of talking to someone who doesn't listen properly, and tries to twist your words and mince your words. You know, someone that's always got an agenda and a motive. You're sick of that. That's the mindset you need to have, and you're going in your own direction now. All right? So they're going to be extremely frustrated and annoyed that you are just ignoring them and getting on with your life, because they viewed you as someone that relied on them completely. They really thought that you couldn't make it through without them. This was their perception of you. And that's why they abandoned you. They projected their own insecurities that they have. Abandonment and things like that. They've done that to you, discarding you like that. That's projecting their own insecurities onto you. And also, they didn't think that you'd make it. It's a horrible thing to do, what they've done to you. But this is even more reason why you need to go in your own direction now. Leave them confused. Okay? Leave them confused. Because the thing is fact, right? 100%. Narcissists watch their victims after they discarded them. So I mean, they make you want to try to feel all alone, and they're watching you. For those of you that are on social media, they're watching you. Okay? They're watching you. And even those that aren't on social media, how many times are they in a location? I've heard this from people I've spoke to in sessions. They've seen them in locations where they are. How many times do you think they was in that location before they were actually seen? Okay? There was someone who I spoke to, a friend of theirs saw the narcissist hanging around their road, you know, and they discarded them. The narcissist had discarded them, and they're waiting around. This is what the reaction that you get from a narcissist if you don't pursue them. It's a crushing blow for the narcissist for you to just accept the discard and go in your own direction. They believed there was so much self-importance, and they believed they had such an influence over your life that you would never make it. You're never going to be able to handle it, and just prove them wrong, because you can do it. You can do it. Even those of you that are in a dark place now, you can do it. You can persevere through this. Okay? This is the birth of your awakening. This is the birth of your awakening. Realizing you as a narcissist. You got things to focus on now. Okay? You know, developing and advancing with the knowledge that you have, getting more discernment, being able to spot narcissists. You got things to focus on. They've shown you something. Okay? It's something shouldn't be taken lightly, the awakening. You don't just need to focus on the hurt and the pain and feeling of maybe lonely or alone. You don't need to focus on that. That doesn't need to be focused on. It's better to have no one around you than a narcissist. And the quicker that you can realize that, fully realize that and register that, is the quicker you're going to be on the path to a better direction. You should really understand that they're not good for you. Okay? It's much better to be in your own company than have a narcissist around you. And this is what the universe and God is going to teach you now about being in your own company. So don't try and fill that void with someone else. Okay? The narcissist they're stuck as well. Okay? Because they're the one that ignored you first, right? So think about this. They ignored you first. Then you just carried on about your business. They're stuck now. They're watching you. They're seeing that you're getting better. They're seeing you're healing. Okay? They're seeing you not as broken as they thought you'd be. And they're stuck. Because they're the one that ignored you in the first place. They're the one that ghosted you or abandoned you. This narcissist involved in your life. They're the one that done this to you. Alright? So now they don't have an avenue or a route back to you, because they're the one that ignored. They're the one that, discarded and ignored. All right. So, honestly, you don't need to worry about a thing. It's just about focusing on advancing now, using this wisdom to your advantage. Leave them going nuts. Leave them going nuts. Like, as I said to you in the beginning segment, they didn't expect you'll be able to tolerate this at all. They didn't expect you'll be able to tolerate this at all. Alright? And it's not what was meant to happen. It's not what was meant to happen for them. So they're very confused. They're very, very confused. So just leave them to it. Leave them to it. It's not a game. Remember that. It's not a game, this ignoring thing or going silent. It's a lifestyle choice. You're going in your own direction now. Leave them. They're going to pop up. Ignore them. Continue ignoring them. Tell them to go away. Don't engage with them even. There's no point. It's wasted energy. It's wasted energy. So anyway, I'll be back for another video soon. Peace.